Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chaos, I guess? Question mark? I don't know, plus I have a guest.
I don't know why he continuously lets you come on to COCOM.
It's not like actually pretty much, she binds me to a chair almost on a daily basis and pretty much makes me actually, have her come on here. Oh, definitely not. I'm blinking my eyes rapidly so you guys will notice that I'm in trouble.
Listen, it's just like, at a certain point, it's on you for letting me come back. Because Final Fantasy streams, perfectly understandable. But during your own streams, you could just say no. You realize that, right? You could just say no.
No. And you're still here.
Well, it's too late now. You can't do anything once I'm in here.
I mean, I can leave.
I just have my cat tail grab you.
Anyway, let's go over the schedule very quickly because some things have changed, especially for today. I know I was supposed to stream tomorrow, but unfortunately, complications due to something with me and Kenneth tomorrow, plus others. That's it. You're not getting any more details. So I had to move Minecraft to today.
Oh, and some man with a big leg decided to yell as well.
Yeah, I don't know who he was, and plus, actually, pretty much a scared wolf girl.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Anyway, next and the next stream will be on Wednesday. We're gonna go back to the Galar region twice, and pretty much actually maybe actually do this thing called Pokemon Sword Team. So far, it's been actually pretty much Silver actually gets his actually butt handed to him by actually other Pokemon. We might actually visit actually pretty much another region though. For other complications. What complications, you may ask? You'll find out later. So that'll be Wednesday and Friday, but Monday and Wednesday, for next week, we're gonna travel to a different land. A land of chaos. A land of mystery. A land that kinda knows way too much because he's put 1,000 hours in the damn game.
Currently, yeah, do you want the actual number right now?
Oh god.
1,080.5 hours.
This is a woman who actually pretty much has dedicated her time to this game. And she has now dragged me into it. We're gonna go back to Elysia and pretty much actually continue the quests of actually what we have for the main story. Mostly, I'm just there actually for a tag along. So that'll be my doom. Anyway, Minecraft. Yes, we're back in this blocky world, which we call. All right, let me say a few things first here. You kind of notice I have a new item in my inventory. I has a bucket.
Why do you have a bucket? And stop making a Chuck Connor reference.
Never. Anyway, I went on a little iron spree around the island. As you know from the last time we played this, I could not find iron for the life of me. I hated it immensely. I'm like, okay, there has to be a problem here. I know we
There's
can
always
get
a problem.
I know we can get actually iron from our mine, but 2 pieces of redstone are blocking our way, and I'd like to get them. I will like to try actually some redstone mechanics, do not get me wrong. But that is not the only thing of iron I have. I has a pickaxe.
Now you're just using the reference incorrectly.
So we are
Yes,
gonna
you have bucket and it's only meant for fish food to pour right into fish's mouths.
and that is another reference from another streamer.
Yep. And no, we are not explaining.
But anyway, we're gonna go down to our mines. How deep? I don't know, maybe negative 59. Bedrock level. Anyway, we can finally dig this stuff up. That'd be amazing if I actually this tough was a giant iron vein. That would be kind of amazing.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, does not.
Yeah.
That we'll grab the other pieces of redstone right there later on.
Swear, if you like only play for like a few minutes, you somehow find diamonds. That would be a fucking miracle. And then I can question, what have you done with my silver?
I trust you. I'm the same person who actually has very bad luck actually in our D&D.
I'm gonna have to raise a suspicion on that. Major suspicion.
Here. Up deep like cobblestone. Oh, I didn't run into a damn freaking what do you call it? Cave system. Oh, by the way, here's a little fun fact actually for everyone. We started this Let's Play literally a day before 1.19 came out.
I mean, as long as you haven't somehow explored the entire world, you can access the new content. You might just have to go out a bit further.
Uh, we didn't go that far. We didn't go that far.
Yeah, so as long as there's new chunks to load, you can easily.
So we're just gonna start a little bit of a strip mine here, down level 59. We're probably gonna run into cave systems. I'm not even doubting this.
I
How I do strip mines is relatively simple. I go as far as my pickaxe can go, either side of the cave systems. I also dig out the whole entire thing because extra material, and I would like to actually pretty much gather all of it up because I like to build castles. But that's for another time, for another day, and for another stream probably. No diamonds yet. So far, Kenda, your suspicions are still true. And then
3 hours later.
I mean,
Why?
that was technically me actually trying to get actually a freaking another piece of iron.
Day
Excuse me.
2,565. I still have not found a single diamond. I found an emerald, but I've never found a diamond.
That'll be amazing. Be me. I'll be right back. I just gotta check on something.
He gave me the mic. He made a mistake. So, how y'all doing? I'm just here to make jokes and murder Silver 2,000 times, but yeah, not much more to it. We just wait.
I'm back, and by the way, I had my earbuds in the whole entire time so I could hear you.
I know you did. I knew you probably did have a headphone in.
Sorry, I heard a smoke alarm going off. I was like, oh god, please no.
Oh, like please don't have it go off in the middle of a fucking stream.
That'll be wonderful. But no, it's actually pretty much the apartments next to me.
Let's hope it doesn't spread.
There's no smoke, so therefore I think there's no problem? Question mark?
Don't say anything, Silver. You know your luck.
I mean, it's still going off. I can hear it actually behind me. I'm hoping actually pretty much it might just be a false alarm.
Yeah.
Oh, that goes for that pickaxe.
If there's one thing I always find annoying, it's whenever something's wrong. What have you done with Silver? It's only been 10 minutes. It's only been 10 minutes. What have you done with Silver?
What is it? What is it? I have to know now. There's two. There's two. I need 5, 3, 4.
What have you done with Silver? What have you done with him?
Hang on, still only 4. I need 5. Okay. Alright, this is looking only like a 4 vein. Yeah, it's a 4 vein.
So, what have you done with Silver? It's only been 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's only a 4 vein, damn it. Okay. Hey, something is better than nothing.
He's avoiding my question. He knows he's not the real Silver.
I am the real Silver. Oh my god, that's the first time my strip mining technique actually came out on top.
Well, that's really the most, like, common thing for mining is strip mining, so...
I know, usually... Okay, my plan for this series is not to, like, fight the Ender Dragon, it's not to fight the Wither. It's literally to just play the Minecraft. I thought, you know what? This will be actually a fun little thing to do.
And then at some point, you're probably just gonna end up fighting the Ender Dragon in Wither by just... while you're just playing. You're like, yeah, maybe this will be a fun idea.
Well, here's the thing. I know easy ways to fight the Ender Dragon and the Wither.
Yeah.
I go hand grab.
Yeah, because methods were created to make them easy. Wither is literally farmed for so people can make beacons.
I mean, do you know how to actually farm the wither?
Yeah.
How?
Well, actually, I saw a method on a Skyblock time-lapse series where basically the people literally they did was just do a time lapse like a like took it's hard to describe. Pretty much it was just a time lapse, but it was like out of view of the camp. It would just like, god damn it, it was a spectator cam pretty much, and it was just sped up, and it looked good.
So do you know how to do it in actual Minecraft though?
Uh, okay, and oh yeah, that's the entire thing. So basically, what they did was they created this large like stone thing of stone, and what you had to do was basically you just create a small room. You had, god damn it, my brain is not wanting to work today.
You want me to tell you the easiest method?
No, I already know it, but I'm just trying to remember. But my brain's trying to do two different things at once, and
Okay, let me tell you my method.
okay, what's your method?
Okay. So after you beat the Ender Dragon, it becomes a lot more easier. You dig underneath the portal after you beat the Ender Dragon, and you dig out a 3-block deep hole.
Oh yeah, that
Place
my brain
obsidian.
knows exactly what you're talking about. My brain knows. I know.
Place the
Yeah,
obsidian like you would actually with soul sand. Put the soul sand on top of the obsidian in exact same formation with the weather
yeah.
skulls. Let him spawn, and pretty much actually as soon as he blows himself up in that little crevice, he's literally stuck there forever and can't attack you.
Yeah, my brain just wasn't wanting to put it. Didn't know how to put it into words that entire time.
Okay, I am running out iron pickaxe, so I might have to actually, as soon as this iron pickaxe almost expires, I may have to go back and get those diamonds. Because if I can get those diamonds, I can make myself a diamond pickaxe. And we can get obsidian, make a portal. And as soon as we can make a portal, we can go to the nether and get freaking gold.
Get that motherfucking gold.
Well, if we can get freaking gold, I can make myself some golden armor, make a temporary base in the nether. And if I can do that, I can have this block actually be phased out of existence almost. Jeez. Make some gold armor. We can play some Piglin Bastions. And la la.
I've never heard it said bastions. I've always heard bastions.
I say Bastion.
Listen. I'm talking to a Pokemon fan. Pronunciations are an entirely different discussion.
Some people say Rayquaza, I say Rayquaza.
Listen, I suck with pronunciations.
You know what the funny thing is?
What?
We've been digging for a good solid, what? Probably 10 minutes? 20, yeah, 10 minutes. We have not found iron.
You found one diamond, and I can't wait to find an emerald before you find iron. Like, normally, and whenever I play Minecraft, I usually have, like a full thing of iron by usually the end of day one, because I know what I'm doing. So, like, but you have the worst luck in the world, so...
Yeah, I really do. Torch.
I was wondering. No, I'm not making fun of. We both joke about it all the time. So
We do.
it's like
I'm surprised
if
I
there
haven't run
wasn't
into a cave yet.
except literally if you were to look at his D&D rolls throughout our campaigns, you would see. Oh yeah, no, his luck sucks.
Oh no, they know my stream knows actually my luck sucks. Trust me. Yeah, this thing is almost about ready to expire. We better actually mine up those diamonds. Because I don't have any more iron. Second room we dug out? Yeah.
Plus the memes of what was it? It was
Ah! I waited too long.
Plus, you know the memes of like the mods like messing with the streamer. It's like, relax, we love and support you. Oh, I can't remember what was the meme. It was no matter what I know, it was basically, yeah, hey, this God, my brain is not wanting to work today.
Does that ever work on work? That's the question.
Somewhat. It somewhat does. But yeah, no, it's just a fun thing I like. It's like basically the mods are saying like yeah, they mess around with the streamer. It's like, listen, the both the chat and the mods mess around with the streamer more than anything else. And Silver knows I'm right.
Okay. I need sticks. We are gonna get some wood. Give me some wood.
What?
Gonna make sticks. How many? Hell of a bunch. Let's see here. We're gonna need a pickaxe with 2 of them. Shovel. Let me ask you a question. Sword is fine. What would I need for about 3? We got 2.
Let's see.
Let's see. Stuff. Like cobble, deep cobble. Cobble. I think that's what I need. And I don't need these. Always like to keep at least 2 pairs of each tool besides sword on me. Never know when you have to knee yourself out of a pinch. Alright, time to give everyone anxiety. Hey, Wandering Banshee. We're just doing some Minecraft. We're doing some old Minecrafting. Fortunately, I'm also actually being held by prisoner by actually this girl in here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's your tail wrapped around me. Oh dear God!
Yes. Yes, what's your point? Oh god.
What are you talking about? I'm a good Minecraft player. Not like I don't get blown up by creepers. 3. We're just on our search for, well, right now, more freaking iron. You know, it's sad when I can't find iron for the life of me. Oh, none there. Ugh. You know what? Next zombie villager I see, we're gonna catch it. Because then I can make a, is it a smither? Villager?
I don't know.
Or smithing? I don't know. Kenda, you're the Minecraft expert, aren't you?
I play Minecraft rarely nowadays.
Anyway, it's a person that don't get lost. I don't think that's hard to do. Because
Silver immediately gets lost because he's holding the map upside down.
One time I hold a map upside down in freaking Final Fantasy 14. All because I am on
every session!
I don't.
I'm just staring at you right now.
Well, thank you. I'm so glad you think I'm that handsome.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to go to the restroom. I was about to go to the restroom, and then you just said something. I was like, I should probably interject with a joke. Alright, I'll be right back.
Hey, restroom. Oh wait, we can't mine that because of freaking no iron. Ugh. Oh, that was easy. It's fine. It's fine. I cannot be the only person that likes that hates gravel. I cannot be the only person. I know it's useful as a building blocking to get flint, but flint is only good. You only have iron. One, two, three, four. Dig in. See what I can get. I might actually expand the mine shaft once we get rails and carts. Also, a question to everyone. Since technically I have access to Java, would you guys also be willing for actually a maybe modded Minecraft sessions? Of course, with other people. I am not actually pretty much that smart. Because me and Kenda, we tried to do a server with Pokemon plus Minecraft. We couldn't get the server up. But if you guys are willing to actually work with that, maybe in the nearest future, we can discuss it. I'm gonna run out of the stone pickaxe soon. If I don't find some iron. I'm finding a whole bunch of... I am tempted to look up the chart for the ore distribution. Seriously. Yep, there he goes.
I'm back.
Hello, back.
And I almost slipped on my cat's tail because my eyes were readjusting. So I didn't see my cat. And I almost... And I stepped...
Go ahead.
And I almost stepped on it. His tail went on the stairs, so I almost fell on the stairs because I felt the fluff of the tail, and then my brain went, oh, get away, but then I almost tripped.
Oh my god. So you almost tripped on your own tail.
No, my cats.
I know, but you're a cat girl.
I know, but I didn't trip on my own. I'm sorry, if you trip on your own tail, you might have a few other issues.
Let's face it, the only person in our group that will ever actually probably do that is M.
Probably. I mean, but also it could also depend on your tail length and how tall you are. If you have like if you're like 4 foot, but your tail's like, if your tail's like sitting on the ground while you're standing up, then yeah, your tail's fucking long, and that I understand. But if the tail doesn't reach the ground, then I question you a bit if you trip on it.
I mean, based myself off of Lucario. I mean, my tail is technically as long as my foot or leg.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any problems to worry on that point. But basing myself off of a human, I don't have a tail.
Yeah. Would laying? Do you
Guys,
think laying?
It does exist. It does exist.
20 hours later.
You know what? You're not joking. You're not joking. All right, how many? I am willing to actually dig all this iron out. Two. Can we get a third? No. I wish to have a third. Okay. 1, 2. It's episode 1 all over again.
I'm going to find another 1 vein in 2 hours.
This has broken the streamer. Oh my god.
So back to what I was gonna say before that iron rudely interrupted.
Sorry.
Oh, hi, lava.
I mean, this is not bad. Hang on 1 second. Let me do this real quick. There we go. Okay, cool.
Okay, but legitimately talking, so so I sleep on my side a lot, so this wouldn't worry me, but would laying on your back like hurt a lot? Thinking like logistically, because you'd be laying directly on your tail, wouldn't that hurt a lot?
Technically not, because the tailbone is technically curved downward, so it's along with your spine. Oh hey, look, gold.
Yes, this is something I've actually thought about.
Who, me?
No, this is something I've thought about.
Oh, about the tail and the bed.
Yeah, it wouldn't bother me because I sleep on my side naturally. So
yeah.
So it wouldn't bother me because I wouldn't have to change how I sleep. Should focus on my fucking attention.
Ow! What the hell?
Who gave the robot giant fucking lasers?
Sorry. Ooh,
I'm going to fucking kill you.
Can I have your helmet, sir? No, I don't want your brother. Ow. Can I have your helmet? Please? No helmet. No helmet for silver. I do want that experience orb. Jump on fire.
Oh my god. Sorry, I had to mention it. One of the people I'm playing with right now, the revival quote is, "I've always wanted to try necromancy."
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. That got me to laugh. I had to.
That burns. We're gonna go sleep. Sleep! There's a whole bunch of creepers. Over here, please. Come on. Oh, damn it. Oh, God!
And Silver Sad, right?
Respawn. Good thing I was right in front of my house. Oh my god, that scared the living crud out of me.
It was at this day Silver was murdered by a creeper.
It was this day actually, pretty much Silver actually needed a new office chair. Whoops. Boxed myself in on that one. Ow. Ugh, I hate creepers. Mojang, why do you hate us? I was supposed to make the game more challenging, but still. Oh, excuse me, sir. I would appreciate. Come here. Heal up. Ow. Ow.
Oh. I don't think that's a good idea to do it.
Spider's eye.
I think it's sense.
Let's see here. Put the shield back on. Go ahead and sort everything. Because your streamer's an idiot.
We're all idiots, let's be honest.
And let's go ahead and put the iron in. Now we found a lava source. Now I have wheat. I have what? Seeds. There we go. That should be more than enough. And we have to eat! Eat! I'm full.
Eat?
Alright. Since now we found lava, we have an infinite amount of source for fuel. Oh, semi-infinite. But we still need... Now we need iron!
Iron?
Iron!
Iron.
Wait, iron? Was that the gold? That was the gold. By the way, how many of you people I actually gave anxiety for on that one?
Probably a lot of people anxiety.
Yeah. I was wondering when I was gonna actually run into lava. Slow down the lava a little bit. Alright, back to stupid mining. We'll be right back after these messages actually from my sponsor. And what's my sponsor? Huh?
Kumquat.
Banana.
That's a joke. What's a sponsor? Like, what sponsor? This wasn't in the script.
You're the sponsor!
I didn't agree to this. That means they'd have to pay you.
I mean, how else do you think I get you on here?
No, you pay me in playing 14 with me. That's what you pay me with.
Exactly, so you're my sponsor.
Okay, that's very funny.
Ah, that's it for that pickaxe. I forgot to craft another one. We're so close having a diamond pickaxe.
And then it broke. And
Broke.
then the world exploded.
And,
Yes?
are you pondering while I'm pondering?
What?
You have never watched that show, probably.
Probably, I don't even know what show you're talking about, so probably
Pinky in the
not.
Brain?
Oh, I know of the show. I've never watched it. I know what you're talking about.
My god, Kenda. I am disappointed in you.
It's the show that has the "I will take over the world" meme.
Yep.
Am I correct? Okay, yeah.
There. We have sugar cane for days. We don't.
And now everything's dead.
Three. 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 Actually, I realize I don't need that many sticks. Okay, nighttime already again. Fire's almost out. Oh. You know what? Let's go ahead and actually take a nap. Naps are good.
What's a nap?
Looks like Kenda. Don't know. You tell me.
I actually don't take many naps, so I like rarely actually take a nap, so
As for your streamer, I got to sometimes.
I just go, yeah, I realize how little I actually take naps. Like rarely I do. Why do I do that? I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
Alright, high time anxiety. One of these days, I am going to actually pretty much, like, not get over close enough to that. Okay. Back to strip mining. Well, if I ever need actually a stone empire, I know where to get one now. What?
Sorry, I'm watching Flick's stream, and so he defeated an enemy, and then just suddenly his other two party members just died. He's barely alive, and he turns around, there's just a level 30 fish behind him. Just like, wow.
Is this his Nuzlocke?
No, he's playing Xenoblade. It's just kind of one of those things that I wasn't expecting.
Oh, I've been working on the railroad. Not really all day. Because we don't have enough.
He's slowly losing his sanity.
Because we don't have enough freaking iron! What do you mean losing my sanity? I never had one to begin with.
Losing what was left of it. AKA nothing.
I had better luck on my own personal world. Ugh. That world, I was actually pretty much already inside the nether. Here, I can barely find anything. The only thing I'm finding is redstone. Not joking. So hang on. Reference to the map. We're actually heading the wrong way. Actually, if we head towards that way, the mine shafts, we can probably actually dig ourselves into the jungle biome. But I don't feel like actually doing that, and pretty much that costs a lot more resources I don't have right now. Again, redstone. It's everywhere in here. This is gonna actually make a redstone circuitry for actually blowing things up. Last stream it was all about copper. Now it's about redstone. Yeah, at least the value is going up. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I thought something might happen to you.
Nah, no, I'm just watching play.
God, how bad is it?
He died again. He turned around. This time there was a bird, and it just killed him.
He's playing Torna, right?
Yeah, he's playing Torna.
By the way, no, you're not all in game. You actually play Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
No, I'm not. Listen, I can force you to play an MMO with me, but I know I would not be able to force you to play through like a Xenoblade. That'll be me.
That would be mean. Like I only force you to play Pokemon.
Yeah.
But we do need to get that. Go ahead.
Because at least with 14, we can at least do it together. So and plus we have Light and Tamir, so it's more of a group thing. But and plus, I know it's probably going to be the only long game you're ever going to play.
I mean, technically, Minecraft is actually pretty long.
Yeah, but no, I mean, like, Minecraft, that can go on for an infinity. Like, I'm talking, like, an actual game with, like, story and everything. It's gonna be the longest game you're actually gonna play with this. Like, because how long does an average Pokemon game take?
Are you talking about the old ones, or talking about actually the newest ones?
Newest ones, because that's the one you've been playing.
Are we counting the remakes?
Yes.
Brilliant Diamond did take me about maybe 15 hours combined. Counting Legendary Story.
Yeah, because I think Shield took me about 17 when I played through it.
Of course, we gotta also imagine actually with our work lives and everything, so we don't really have time to play games. Apparently, that's why I stream. I don't have time to play video games. Therefore, I stream so I can play video games, and also have people actually kind of just laugh at me.
Yeah, I'm like, any free time is 14 time for me, so it's basically like I really just kind of. But yeah, work definitely takes up a lot of time. I will agree.
Of course, now I have my new job.
Yeah.
So so I have a little bit more free time.
Yeah, free time should be spent how you want it. Like like me and my friends hung out yesterday, and we don't get to hang out much. Because
the Smash Strikers stream.
Yeah, we hung out because for some reason I was off Sunday, and one of my friends, he works at a job where they don't work on Sundays, so the work's closed on Sunday. So I went, well, might as well. I'll ask to see if everybody was willing, because two of my friends are in college, but obviously summer breaks now on. So, and then now everything just lined up, so we hung out. And then Strikers was something else.
I can't believe it's been so long now we found iron. Okay, I'm hearing creepy noises. That means we're super close to a cave.
Yeah, I think that's for a ravine, I believe. I think there's special noise for a ravine.
I mean, yes, there is. But also for cave systems, also. It was more like a thunder growling.
I believe so. I believe I believe that is the noise for it. I haven't heard in a while.
Fortunately for Kenda, she has no sound.
Yeah, I have no sound. Thing I don't have it on anyways. I wouldn't have it on anyways.
She's playing an RPG that takes about 1,000 hours to complete.
I'm not even going for completion. I'm just playing it for fun. But let's also remember, Silver, this is after 10 years of everything.
Alright. Went through literally probably a good solid 3,000 blocks and still have not found iron. What is my luck?
It's luck.
Silver luck. Trying to find that lava. All that we have. Did I pass it? Hang on. Silver need lava. Silver need lava. Where is lava? There it is. Ah. Ah, I kind of messed myself up on that one. Oh, time to go up. Yeah. Or I didn't make a whole bunch of pickaxe.
This comes in inventory of nothing but pickaxes. Can't pick up anything for a sec.
No, all pickaxes run out. We get no iron still.
Oh my god.
That's how my luck is. I mean, we can go to actually level 15 and pretty much actually mine in there.
Yeah.
But what fun is that? The fire. There we go. Slowly build back my empire of... my empire of nothing, almost.
Whenever I hear the Empire, I can only ever think of Star Wars.
Dun, 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 dun. Don't worry, I'm not getting copyright actually for that one.
Okay, actual thing. The Garlean Empire in 14, their theme straight up sounds like the Empire's theme in Star Wars. No joke. If you've ever listened to it,
No.
it sounds exactly like it. You've heard it a few times, but you probably just weren't listening to music much. But it sound next time you see them, listen to it. It sounds like it's directly from Star Wars.
Okay, I have made a whole bunch of pickaxes. So we are not running out of pickaxes at all. Just want one piece of iron. That's all I want.
Sorry, you're asking too much.
I'm literally hammered sometimes for this game. Ah, you're... Ah. String.
String. Just gonna string things together then.
No, I don't want emote. Okay. Why is string so good? Because we can repair a bow now.
Yeah.
Oh, not exactly repair it. Make a new one. And later down the line, we can repair it. Go ahead. And make 9 arrows. There we go. They don't even have to be on our hotbar. Do I classify actually something actually over a bucket? Yes. Bucket, best tool.
I have a bucket.
I has a bow.
Welcome to the stream where we. Welcome to the stream where Silva dies unexpectedly as I am trying to make a joke.
I thought... I even called it too. I called it.
You should probably maybe put a bit of water at the bottom of that hole.
What are you talking about?
Because that method is not safe.
What are you talking about? Everything is safe. I'm fine. See, here's all our pickaxes. Wow, everything almost went to exactly the same spots.
Man arrested for the killing of multiple people for neglecting safety.
I mean, she's not wrong, folks. Hang on, let me reorganize my inventory. Grab a pickaxe. There we go. I don't know what you're talking about. I never had 8 levels. You're crazy. There it is. Anyway, we don't need a ladder pieces. Well, oh, I forgot about you. There we go. I knew there was a closer piece. This one, please have some iron. Chant with me. Iron, iron, iron. Iron, iron, iron.
No.
Chant with me, dang it.
No.
As your best friend, I command you to chant.
Fuck. I don't listen to you.
You know what, Kenta? I can imagine this. Your first email, if you do get affiliation, is gonna be a bonk email, isn't it? Oh my god!
What?
Take a look at my screen.
Oh, hi, Diamonds.
3. Any advancements on 3? Oh my god. I am... It took me forever to find diamonds in my own personal. I think Minecraft is just saying, yeah, no, screw you. Uh, so far as I know, looks like only 3. Yeah, looks like only 3. Ow. Or 4, technically. Not 3. I swear I can count.
Counting.
Yeah. Now watch. I don't find iron. After finding that.
Silver, you know your own luck. The longer I hang out with you, the more I realize you don't get your luck is only important on the less important things. Like whenever we're playing D&D and you're just talking to an NPC, you'll get like a natural 20 or something. But the second you're doing anything else, it's like, yeah, that's a natural 1.
I mean, she's not wrong, folks. She's not wrong.
Whenever I hear shit like that, boy, something like along the lines of that, folks. For some reason, whenever I just hear the word "folks," I cannot help but think of "That's all, folks" from Looney Tunes.
That's all, folks.
Yep, and I don't know why.
Porky Pig.
Oop.
Huh?
Sorry, what?
Please tell me you know who Porky Pig is.
Yeah,
Okay, thank God.
I've watched plenty of Looney Tunes because because my family used to go to Six Flags a lot, and on those screens they commonly show a lot of Looney Tunes.
Have you ever saw the Invasion of the Bunny Snatchers?
No.
My God. Days we have to watch.
Oh no.
It's only like a 30-minute cartoon.
I'm gonna continue saying "oh no" because I'm always worried.
Okay, it's okay. Have you ever saw the very old movie, The Invasion of the Body Snatch?
I've heard of it.
Okay, it's literally the spin-off of that.
Okay.
So it's literally nothing to worry. You know what? I need wood. Wood?
What is that she meant
That
for?
in there.
Uh. Okay.
What?
I got an achievement in the game that I defeated over 50,000 enemies just randomly. I just got that achievement. I'm like, okay.
Alright, we're gonna have to put a place for all this cobble.
One YouTuber I watch, he literally just made a cobblestone room just for a place to keep all of his cobblestone.
I mean, it's a good idea.
Yeah, and he made the room out of cobblestone.
Literally making coal. I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. I need some coal. Eggs. Chickens. Sure, you guys don't. Oh! Get back in here, you! Oh, no. You come back in here. I move out of the way. And you guys have a good night. Okay. Take two.
Take 3,565.
Don't joke. I forgot the bucket.
I have the bucket.
And I also forgot the coal.
Both those might be important.
Maybe. Or not.
Just a
You
little
never
bit.
you never know.
I know everything, Silver.
Oh, do you, Kenda?
Yes, I know where you live, and you live at B.
Oh, time to move again. Alright, Kenda.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna go ahead and quickly grab some water. I'll be right back. If Silver's dead when I get back, I'm not surprised.
uh, yeah, we definitely need a minecart system. Good news, every time I die, though, it's literally actually my hunger replenishes. Okay. Two, three, four. Okay, this one I can feel it. It has iron. You know what I can go for? A huge iron vein. And don't see any tough. Actually, we did have tough actually early on, didn't we? Sorry for the boring streams, literally. Sometimes you get a dry patch in Minecraft. And for me, this is usual. But I have a few ideas, but I need iron for it. Or, yeah, okay. Welcome back. I don't think she can hear me.
No, I can.
Okay, good. Well, you're still in luck. We have not found iron yet.
Honestly, I was expecting you to be dead before you find iron. At this rate.
I mean, technically, I did die twice.
Yeah, again. So it's correct.
You're such a good friend, Kenda.
I know I am.
So
I'm just doing my
supportive.
job.
So supportive.
I'm just doing my job.
You know what? I won't even go for a cave system. You know, if I run out of torches, before I run out of pickaxe, we're gonna go to that cave system next to my house.
And watch that immediately find iron.
Probably.
Have you even found like any other cave systems?
Any other what?
Any cave systems while you've been strip mining?
No.
This is
Besides,
the unluckiest run I've ever seen of Minecraft.
I mean, okay, we can literally go back right now and go explore the cave system that's near my house.
That'd probably be better. I've never
Probably
seen someone have this unlucky of a run. No joke.
find that patch of lava.
Normally, I find a cave system like by the first or second day.
Lava, where are you? There it is. There we go. I don't know anymore.
Do you ever know?
Probably not.
No, the real question is, did you ever know in the first place?
Kumquat.
Exactly. I realized a lot of our friendship's like super dumb, but it's like it's common with me and a lot of people. Like one of the people at my work, a joke with me and him is that whenever we see each other, we just say football, football, football,
What?
football, and that's the joke. But the thing is, he works at like the door, so I'll always pass by him whenever I'm coming in for the day. So we'll literally do that every single time I come in and he's working.
Well, found coal. Best news I had all day long. Alright, so we don't... Okay. Problem number one. Okay, problem number two.
Another 2,556,000.
Oh, I hate cave systems. Why did you let me talk myself into this?
Minecraft can legit be a horror game at times.
Yeah, it can. Just gotta remember, set all my stuff onto the left-hand side of everything.
Me and a couple of friends. It's like at some point I want to just do a horror movie night, like show like a horror comedy, because horror comedies are my personal favorite. Horror comedy is just horror movie in general is Cabin in the Woods.
As a horror comedy to you?
No, it is a horror comedy.
Really?
Yes, it's a I forget if it was, I think it was either 2011, 2010 it was released.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Having a few issues.
This case isn't just like literally a loop.
It's not
in a cave. It's not in a cave.
It has a lot more grass for a cave than it should. Okay. Oh, that's why.
Well, at least we won't have actually any monsters spawning down there. That's always a good thing.
I thought it was good.
Okay. Hang on. Let's think about this, shall we?
Thinking.
I gather dirt. Mostly to actually just break that shovel. But, in any case, a point. We have a problem. We can't find iron. So we can't continue our little escapades. So what do? We could actually go somewhere else. You know what? No. We go back into the mines, but we go to a different direction. Make a sacrifice to the all iron gods.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Banshee, no.
Okay, Silver, we're sacrificing your soul again.
I had nothing left.
Doesn't mean we can't try.
Wandering Banshee, I hope you're happy.
Just throw yourself into lava. It'll work out fine.
Comes near you with a bucket of lava.
You do realize I have levitate, right?
You realize I got a shield, right?
How is that gonna work?
Easy. Max you with shield almost.
I have stun resistance. Give me 1 sec here.
We don't need a sacrifice. It does exist.
It's gonna be, I swear, it's gonna be a 1 vein.
Nope, there we go. 1 is all I needed.
Well,
Their advancement?
well,
Their advancements?
There's soul there anyways. It's already on the black market.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Might as well finish this this strip mine. Oh my god. Okay. Finally. Finally. Kenda, there is a god. There is a god. You know, I have an idea. Not all tough leads to it, but this is a whole bunch of tough right here. If I just mine a little bit out, if I find actually iron, this is a giant iron vein. And I'm gonna be super pissed. But anyway, finally.
Silver, knowing you're lucky, you'd likely pass up like 30 different large iron veins on your way to that single one.
I'm gonna pull up a chart of the iron distribution. Of course, it is freaking dark out here as usual. Ow! 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 No one saw a thing.
I saw everything. Now.
Okay. And go to sleep. And we are gonna wake up. And we're gonna have an iron pickaxe. And enough diamonds to make A chanting table.
Isabella, here.
You're playing Animal Crossing?
No, my actual dog. Not. By the way, that was a coincidence. That is a. It wasn't. We didn't intentionally name our dog Isabella. Her actual name's Izzy, but I sometimes just call her Isabella.
I'm here. Oh, come on. Ow! What the hell?
What the hell? Kumquat.
There, I killed you.
This should work.
There, gotcha. Alright, let's go ahead and heal a little bit. You know what? I have to know. Oh, nope.
Now what?
Oh, I don't look like one. I thought I said, I'm probably gonna be looking like a porcupine. See. Oh, time to pull all these in here. I'm gonna leave a couple. Just to be on the safe side.
Just to be on the safe side.
Wait, you?
Yeah. 1 sec.
Uh... And there we go. Another iron pickaxe. Let's go mine the rest of those diamonds. It has been far too long. It was... second vein in, right? Yep. There. Three. All I need for actually a pickaxe, but we're gonna go with the other ones as well. I'll pick up the other ore later. Maybe off stream. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 diamonds. Read them and weep. If I am correct, usually I am. Check on the cat, who is sleeping behind me. And I think the cat in stream also slept. Oh, she didn't react. are gonna do this. Sorry about that, folks.
You're good.
Go. Now, people are probably wondering, Silver, why did you make just a small little lava pool? To make it obsidian.
And just in case, I would say maybe make an infinite lava thing and then...
Yeah, you can't do that.
Oh, wait, no, not lava. Oh, yeah, because it moves too slowly.
Actually, there is a way to actually make reusable lava.
But the usual method used with water isn't. And silver's on fire.
Oh, not.
This silver's on fire.
Let's see here. What do I need? What do I need? I need stick. 3 sticks. 2. Make this. Just gonna go a lot more faster. Let's go ahead with the diamonds, the other diamonds. Get back to the farm area a little bit. For the seeds. And eat a cooked pork chop. And we got some sugar cane, which we are gonna need later on. I dare keep. I dare keep actually the iron pickaxe on me. Yeah, better. Just to be on the safe side. Oh wait, I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna dig a little bit underneath the house. Need probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ladders.
It's 1 billion ladders.
I drop into a cave system, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, good. Everyone's probably wondering, Silver, why are you inside of a hole?
No, I'm wondering why you're digging straight down.
You actually do.
That's like a major rule. Never dig straight down.
I'm fine.
Immediately
Mostly
falls into lava.
Also because I always... Oh, hi. Oh, that's gonna be a problem for later on. But mostly, I dig out always a room below my house. For, apparently, my little laboratory. Yes, I have gone completely mad.
Of course. It's the only option.
There we go. Now we can see again. I can see! I can fight! Please tell me you know what that is from.
No.
How are we friends again?
I still don't know. But also, if it's from a show, that's another reason I don't watch TV.
Ladies and
Much
gentlemen,
anymore.
my friend. There we go. Get rid of this wall. Okay. That should be doing it very good. And I fell into a puddle of water. Let me see the stone. Because if I do this... Aha! I waterlogged it. What is down here anyway? An underwater cave system. Silver does not like this. The Silver is not impressed. Silver refers to himself in the third person.
I was about to say, so why are you referring to yourself as in the third person?
Not.
Okay.
There we go. Got rid of the water problem. What's a nice flooring we can do? What is a nice floor? What is the potato chip?
A chip made from potatoes.
I make from actually, regular deep slate cannot be cut. Chiseled deep slate. I like polished. Yeah, we can do it for polished. 50 should do it. Plus we get more bang for a buck.
Aim for your back.
I've been working on the railroads all live long day. Kenda doesn't know the song that well.
I know of the song and I've heard it a billion times, but I don't know what it's from.
Huh, that's something new.
What?
I did not know actually polished deep slate slabs do not combine into a polished block. There we go. Does that look better?
Yeah?
Have to get this. Ah, it's dark. Ah, it's dark. Oh, my mommy. Okay, there we go. Once actually we get a portal in here, we can get access to glowstone. Would be a lot more better. Hey, Hopper, how you doing?
Oh yeah.
Can't expand the ceiling by one. That's not gonna interrupt with anything. You just missed actually the giant iron drive spot I had.
I was gonna say iron hell, but that works too.
Here. Only everything I need, it's more lava. And to go to bed. I'm doing great. I saw you on Minecraft the other day, but I didn't want to interrupt. I mean, I'm always glad to talk to friends. There's a reason I have Kenda around.
Yeah. If you want to join the BC, then just tell me. I can drag you in when I get sick.
Yeah. If you just don't mind being on stream as well.
Hmm.
As we slowly descend into madness. Once was a paradise, is now a frigid hell. Alright, now where's this lava? Lava, where are you? There it is. Also, I am going to need a lot of lava. I also make one more trip down here. Come on. Oh, actually, pretty much they get 59 from surface area. Altitude 67 is rough, but still. One more. One more trip down to the mines and work on something else. That won't drive your streamer completely mad.
He's already mad. You can't really do much to save him.
But I don't know if you ever saw actually my character.
Alright, I have.
You know what it is?
Give it your best.
Yep. Come on. Ugh, I hate a one by two area. It's so hard to walk through. We climb up into the heavens and say, "Hi, world." It'll also be funny.
What?
If we had actually pretty much a minecart roller coaster system going just spinning around and around down to the mines.
I mean, that would be fun, but boy, would take a long time to make.
Ow, 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 ow. Nope. I mean, I didn't I set myself on fire.
Sus.
Okay. Now we have obsidian. This is what we need this thing for. Because diamond is the only thing that can kill obsidian. I mean, to also grab that cobblestone. This is gonna take a second.
2 hours later.
I mean,
And
you're
it
not
was
wrong.
revealed. It was then revealed. He didn't even have a diamond pickaxe. He was secretly mined with a stone pickaxe.
Okay.
I have seen team people try to mine obsidian. Obsidian. I don't know why I said Estinian.
Estinian.
And they try to mine it, but then they realized were using a stone pickaxe. Or no, it was just an iron pickaxe, and they go, "Why is this taking so long?" Breaks. Oh,
You
like the passive realization of, oh.
have a problem.
When do we not have a problem?
Okay. So I might have goofed. I need a book. See the problem already?
Just go murder a few chickens. Well, marrying a chicken would also.
Ow. 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 There we go. Now that'll make it a lot more easier to find base. Time to go murder a cow. Act. Blink. 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 Up. Oh, hey, I was wrong, actually. Haha. We still need to go to the original idea of actually pretty much finding cows, but right now we don't need to. I just need 3 bits of sugar cane.
Sugar Khan?
Yeah. Make
You mean
paper,
sugar
and
cane?
we have a book. With said
You
book,
mean you mean sugar cane, right?
yes.
Okay, making sure.
With that, we can make an enchanting table. Okay. How does silver want it? Well, my portal wall will be right here. So I'll make that side actually the brewing enchantment. And this way. I swear, if I find iron... Oh my god! What was I just gonna say, Kenda?
I honestly don't know.
I said to myself, if I was gonna find iron, and as soon as I dig up the one block, it had iron.
Hmm.
How much? Uh, it's a 4 vein. I just want to waste all these stone pickaxes. Just trying to expand the room a little bit. There we go. Okay. Collect everything. Hope I have enough slabs for this. Ah, I don't. Oh, I can at least deal with the root. Alright. Collected all that. Oh. Let's see. Don't need that much. Probably like 4. There we go. 4. Perfect. Right there. Of course, chanting is completely useless when you don't have a freaking pretty close to the portal wall. We can expand it. 9. Can expand it by 1. When you plan things out and pretty much it doesn't go that well. Oh well. A game of building. And also driving people completely crazy, though. Ew. Well, we're gonna have to fix that later. And I can hear a zombie. And a drown? Let's just pretend we didn't see that part.
Anyway.
Exactly. Okay. Okay. that back up. That. Perfect. Lying here. Cable can go right there. Fortunately, we do need lapis lazuli. Chickens are fine. And we gotta go to bed. Go ahead and get rid of some of this. That's protected. I can just go in here. Yep, that should be good. We gotta head back to the mines. Also because I need actually more lava. Actually, I don't. Where is that lava? I look. There it is. Right over here. Bedrock. And infinite water source. Yes. Going to get on lava source. The top of the lava source is right here. Okay there, Kens?
Yeah.
This is super focus.
And just kind of looking at teen stuff.
Ah. Oh boy. Like a pocket of... Oh god. Oh! It's iron. It'll make this Sachi process a lot more faster. Hmm. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder what's in a Wonder Ball.
No one knows.
Oh, hi! That was pretty lucky. Oh. That was unexpected. And exactly what I needed. Okay, then we have water. Our cells forward. It just turns everything into obsidian for us. I know me mining as sitting is not exactly actually content, but we need it for a portal.
It's
Portal,
Minecraft. It's
portal to
not
where though?
always going to be entertaining. I think it's maybe a portal to hell.
You're not wrong.
Literally, it's just hell. And no, not hell on earth. Because it's hell in a different way.
I still need... Oh boy. That was close. I can get away with one more. There we go. The rest of this, drained for a fuel source. Oh my word, thank goodness. Now, we have all that. Go ahead, go back to underneath our house, go find, or in this case, make another fortress. Or something to a fortress, not exactly another fortress. You know what I mean.
Bananas.
Kumquat.
That's so.
Ow! No, I didn't set myself on fire. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's on fire. He's on fire.
I don't know what you're talking about. Kinda, does it look like I'm on fire?
All you just hear is just fire. You just start smelling smoke. It's like, why do I smell smoke? Oh yeah, my PC's on fire. Wait, shouldn't the stream have crashed? Oh yeah, it's probably.
I love the just abruntance. Like nothing. I love it. Okay.
Yeah. You see, it's just funny when it's.
Let's see here.
It's just sudden silence. Thank you, Paladin. Alright. Now I'm actually going to be entering true focus mode here for a second. So if I'm not talking much, or you hear me just randomly saying stuff, I'm focusing.
What? Are you saying block you? Okay. Okay. Got the portal frame.
Is it? Thanks and healers.
Alright, everyone. Wish me luck. We're going to hell itself. Help.
Thanks and healers from.
Building terrain. Oh! There's an Enderman here. Oh, we're in a war forest! Heck yeah!
Ooh,
Best
nice.
biome you can spawn into the nether with. Why? The only thing that spawns here is Enderman. Yes, they're scary, but as long as you just don't look at them, you're completely fine. Now, here's the problem. I am here with no gold armor. But getting gold here, literally a piece of cake. Oh, God! Where are you? I didn't even look at him! I fucking hate this place sometimes. Ugh. Okay, let's regain health first. Please go away, Mr. Enderman. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Oh God, this forest is on fire. Literally. Oh no, oh no. And there goes Akenda. Okay, best biome to spawn in, yes. Hi, welcome back.
Weird. Discord crashed. I didn't realize it happened. I was like, someone's being quiet. Oh, my Discord's not up in my corner. Weird.
Yeah, I hope you noticed I got attacked by an Enderman.
I think I left. I think Discord did its weird thing right as that happened, probably.
Okay. I am literally parkouring this.
Yes,
Right, there's a netherite gold. Right here. The glowstone.
Okay. How did I?
How much is that? 41? I... Alright. Man, it is just a giant wart forest. Don't get me wrong, that's not a bad thing. Ow. Okay. There's the lava pillar. Okay, that's the lava ocean.
Launch. Going express.
That's the lava ocean. I shive hoingo, I'm by hoing. Yes, is Silver not speaking English anymore? Yep. Okay, you know what? We
You
are
act
getting
like he spoke English in the first place.
True.
He speaks alien.
Okay, we're gonna do something very stupid.
So we're gonna be stupid?
Hey, buddy. Hi. Yeah, come down here, would ya? Hi. Yeah, come back out?
Oh god.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hi.
Hello? Hi, I'm here to murder you.
Uh, there we go. Come on, I know you guys hate me still.
Hey. Someone has to tell that shouldn't.
Come on. Yoo-hoo. 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 Did you guys just forget me?
Probably.
Ow, you jerk.
Okay. Thanks. Wait. Thanks and
Hi.
healers to others.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah. I looked at you. Ow.
That's right. Well, that's done it. Who hasn't grabbed it?
Hey, I know
Wait.
one's still here.
What happened?
Oh, for love.
Like, well, we're not making enrage.
Did one of you literally teleport into the lava? Jeez, you guys are dumber than you look. Ah, come on. They just literally... Ow. Okay, you didn't. And I dropped my earbud. There we go.
Healer's heavens. Healer's there. Technique healer's there.
God, frick. Hi.
Watch your language, mister.
It's just a this.
I heard goddamn it, so I was making a joke. But you're also talking to someone who swears a lot.
You're also actually someone who really doesn't like Enderman. I had lost my portal.
Ow?
Oh,
That's my question.
Plick also raided me about 1 minute ago. Hi, Plick.
Hi.
And also, Q10Tillion, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. We're just playing a little bit of Minecraft. I'm in the freaking nether and I hate it. I hate it so much. Up, 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 up. Don't fall. Up, up. Hey, there's mushrooms. Oh, it's Kichi.
Oh my god.
Keech. What?
Do you really not know that? Yeah, I forget the
I
exact name.
No, I did not know that was Kichi. Well, first of all, thank you for the follow, Keech. Oh, brother. I can't remember my portal. God, I hate Enderman so much.
I'm not even going to ask about the out of context quote click. I'm not even going to ask. I'm not even going to ask.
Nope, that is not it. That is not where the portal is. Ow. Hit the damage. Thing.
What?
Definitely want to follow when you actually stream stuff like Minecraft and Pokemon. Oh, thank you. Okay, look at my screen.
I can't.
Okay, well, do you know what a Strider is in Minecraft?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, there's a baby Strider right on top of a daddy Strider.
Oh, that's cute.
Not even in the you should mount. I don't have a saddle, Plick. I'm sorry. I'm horrible. I need to get in. As this might be work. So adorable. Okay, that's not where the portal was. Okay, that was where my Endman killing chamber was. Everything's on fire.
Everything's on fire. This place is on fire. Seriously, let's get the fuck out of here. This place is on fucking fire.
I'm trying.
Hey, Spence. Wait a sec, level?
Here. Someone couldn't actually remember where the hell that. Wait. Might be it. There it is. There's the portal. And there was also gold. How much gold did I get? 14 nuggies.
Oh no,
Oh
don't
my god.
mention nuggies when Kishi's around. They're gonna steal the chicken McNuggies. You laugh, but it's the truth. Right, Kichi?
Okay, that's just... Ooh. Or netherite gold. I got some more nugs.
Nug nugs.
Yep. And Kichi, nuggies? Where?
See? I told you!
I mean, I definitely don't have actually. I want the nuggies. I mean, I definitely don't have. I don't have any nuggies. I'm sorry. I can offer you some cooked pork chops.
That's not gonna do. You gotta appease the Kichi gods.
Oh my god.
The thing is, Kichi knows I'm right.
All right. I definitely don't want to go back in there, but I'm gonna have to. But unfortunately, I don't want to go back in there yet. Pork chop is good too.
God, Kichi.
She's our friend, and we love her for it.
Yes, they are our friend.
Ichi is friend.
Kichi's friend.
Let's see here. Trying to clean my inventory a little bit. maybe some bacon too.
Because I'm in the middle of pulling my headphones just died. Give me a minute.
Uh oh. Let's see. Book. Oh, that's the corner, which has water in it. Boom. Has some light in here. I say 1, 2. Here. Right here. Just trying to install some glowstone so we have some light in this creepy cavern. Not me to do that. Dang it, I keep doing that. There we go. Now we got some light underneath here. Let's go ahead. Reform back those glowstone pieces I used.
Involved?
What? Go down. Thank you. In here, nothing? Good. Let's go check on the chickens. Like I got a few eggs. Give me an egg. There we go. Just want something. There you go, Kichi. There's also some chickens.
No, god damn it.
Okay, fine. I'll breed the chickens. Oh, come back in here, please.
Alright, there we
Can I
go.
jump
Sorry
this?
about that.
No, I can't.
My headphones die in the middle of the pool. Also silver. So in order to get to the second phase of the boss, we have to get him down to 49%. Guess what percent we got him down to when we hit Enrage? 50. Yeah, and it was because people died at the very end, so we didn't have enough DPS to get him down. We could have done it too. That sucks.
We have so many eggs. Yeah, let's go ahead and try our chances with chicken egg. Well, if you guys move. Hey, we got one baby chicken.
Got a baby chicken.
2 baby chickens. And we have 3 baby chickens. Oh. And now it's getting dark as night sets on us. What does the night have to bring? Well...
And then next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Well, you're not too wrong. I'm getting hungry.
Then go eat food.
I am. So we're gonna cut just about 30 minutes short. But not before. You have to raid someone. Help if I had that. Let's see him. Go ahead, since good old Lickin' Kitty. Oh, that's the actual Minecraft channel. I don't want that. There we go. The actual game of Minecraft. What to send you guys to? Might ask.
Send it. Please tell me there's someone with a banana username.
I'll tell you that one in a minute.
Oh no.
Here we go. Someone's doing a hardcore.
Ooh. You enter. You raid the stream and they immediately die. I guess that raid was a little too strong.
Okay.
Frederick on. Yes.
So we're gonna raid. It's just Alex. But to my YouTubers, thank you for coming. And remember to stay unique. I shall see you all Wednesday.